Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning. Another beautiful, beautiful morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Heading to the gym again. Gonna get another run in. Probably gonna do a little bit of chest exercising today. But I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's Q&A. Was a little bit short. Didn't have a ton of questions. But Allison and I had a lot of fun making it. Some of the questions are very random. And we appreciate that because we are random and kind of weird ourselves, so it worked. All right, about to head in here now. I will check in with you guys when I get out of the gym. See you in a minute. All right, guys, I am out of the gym. Today was an okay workout. I had a good chest workout, went to run, and got on one of the treadmills that has like the slippy belt. So when you run, like your foot like jets forward. I absolutely hate that. I tried changing treadmills, I tried inclining, I tried everything, and it just wasn't working for me. So I only ran like a little over a mile just because I was getting very frustrated. So it was, like I said, it was an okay workout. But I'm getting ready to head into work now. Shouldn't be too bad of a day, knock on wood. So I'll see you guys here in a minute. What's up, guys? It's after work now and I'm home. Allison is home. Right now we're making ourselves some dinner. And it was a pretty good day today. A lot better than yesterday. I hope your guys' day was better than yesterday if you had bad days. Or even if it wasn't. Hope you had better days. I just made myself some dinner, some salmon and some broccoli and a little bit of salad. I'm just loving this health kick. Today was the first day that I've had where I've truly felt like in a little bit better shape. Like I was walking through the office and I was like, I feel good right now. Hopefully those of you who are on this journey with me, you feel that too. If you are not on this journey with me, go all the way back to the beginning. I will put a link up here in the corner so you can see the meal plan that I started on. Tonight, I'm gonna be doing another cook. This starts week 4 for me. I'm gonna be walking through each meal that I'm gonna be having. They're a little bit similar to what we've had, but this past week has been like kind of a lower carbohydrate level. Now we're going back up to a little bit higher, nothing crazy though. Don't get your hopes up. All right, so one thing that I mentioned at the end of yesterday's vlog, if you didn't see our Q&A vlog yesterday, go check that out by clicking up here also. But I said that we had even more exciting news. And that comes in the form of that we booked our honeymoon tickets. And if you haven't been following us in the last few weeks, we are going to Greece and we're gonna go in September. It's like right there. This is Europe. That is Greece, right there. So we booked our tickets. We're actually gonna be flying in the Star Alliance, so we're keeping it in kind of some of our frequent flyer miles, which is like even awesome. We didn't get to use any of them, unfortunately, but we're gonna rack a bunch up in going there. Yeah. The trip is gonna be so much fun. We're gonna walk through it in like great detail once we have like a hammered out itinerary. We'll be doing packing lists, we'll be doing what to check out when we're there, what not to, and give you our feedback once we get back. But like I said, we're going in September, and we're actually having a little bit of kind of an extended layover in Switzerland. So we'll be spending some time in Zurich. We have about 18 hours there, which we land at like 6 in the morning and don't leave until late at night, which is kind of nice because we don't have to book a hotel. We're just gonna sleep on the planes. So thumbs up for awesome layovers.
I'm so excited for a trip.
So there's something that we can look forward to in the coming months. We're gonna be saving up some money to like make sure we do all that. We actually tried out something for our wedding called the Honeyfund. If you've never heard of the Honeyfund, or if you have friends that are getting married or anything like that, I would highly suggest it. It is such a cool company that was featured on the show Shark Tank actually. And the short synopsis of the Honeyfund is that rather than just have people give you money, right, they can buy you experiences. So what the Honeyfund does is you put in your country of destination and it's gonna build like an itinerary for you. And people can rent you the bikes in Tuscany that you want when you go there, or can buy you dinner at the Acropolis in Athens, or wherever you're choosing to go. And mechanically how it works is it actually just puts it into a WePay account, which you can transfer to your bank account, and you can use that money for whatever you want. But then people can actually buy you experiences rather than just money or like some random gift on your registry. And then when you are doing your thank you notes and everything like that, you can actually like include a photo, or if you went right away, we're doing a deferred honeymoon, so we don't have that luxury, but you get the point. And like people can actually spend money on an experience, which is really, really nice. So go check them out. I'll put a link in the description below to the Honeyfund. Really, really awesome company. Alright, taking a break from cooking for a second. I actually wanted to ask you guys if any of you are like big Netflix people. I know Allison and I are. It's kind of just what we do almost every single night. We just like turn it on in our bedroom just to like wind down a little bit before we go to bed. Has anybody noticed that there's like a full season of like 15 or like 12 to 15 episodes of Bob Ross on there? If you guys don't know who Bob Ross is, he's the Happy Trees guy.
Let's decide, maybe there's a happy tree, evergreen tree. He lives right there.
That guy. He is amazing. Well, let's be real. Like, he is an incredibly gifted painter. Like, number one, I love his paintings. I actually would want to own one day, to be perfectly honest. The guy, like, it's probably one of the like most calming, subtle comedies ever. Just to like listen of some of the crap that comes out of his mouth.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Also, while we wait, I figured I would walk you through this upcoming week's portion of the meal plan. So today I have made 3 days. Again, that's kind of like my cycles. I work through those like 3 days, and then that cheat meal that I have, normally I just make myself like a small portion of each of those meals that day that gets me through to make it the full 7 days. So let me walk you through each one of these meals that I just made. All right, so again, like usual, feel free to pause the video, write this stuff down as you need, but this week's calorie intake is about 2,200 to 2,500 calories. This is going to be the same meal plan for this week and next week. So you can see that's 250 to 300 grams of protein, 175 to 225 grams of carbs, 60 to 75 fat. Meal one, which I make live in the morning, so I didn't make these right now, is going to be our biggest breakfast yet. So that's 1 cup of oatmeal, 1 cup of fruit, which I'm definitely going to do, 3 egg whites, that's a little less than normal, thank goodness, and 4 ounces of lean turkey breast is what I'm going to do. You can also do ground beef. Meal 2, that's going to be a 1/2 cup of brown rice. You can use wild or jasmine. I prefer brown. 8 ounces of chicken, salmon, or lean turkey. I'm actually going to go with the salmon. So meal 2 and meal 3 I bring to work. So I'm going to try the salmon, and that's going to be with 1 cup of vegetables. Meal 3, that's going to be our staple that we normally have in the middle of our day, which is 6 to 8 ounces of ground beef and 1 medium sweet potato. I kind of make those into like home fries. I'll show you here in a second. Meal 4, that's going to be a 1/2 cup of vegetables, and I'm actually going to do about 8 ounces of chicken with that. And then meal 5, we've got 8 ounces of chicken, or you can use whitefish. I'm using some chicken for that. A salad, so small that. You can use some low-fat dressing if you like. And then a 1/2 cup of brown rice. I have absolutely no complaints about this meal plan so far. Really, really good. Feel free to pause the video at any point, write those down, and do this with me. Go back, I'll put the links up here in the corner for the original one if you guys want to start over from the beginning. Every 3 days is when I do my cooks, and I normally check in with you guys. So if you want to follow along in the vlogs, just be sure to subscribe and check along with us. The meals are coming along right now, guys. They're looking good. We're almost done. I've been at this for like about 1.5 hours, going on 2 hours now. So it only takes a little bit of your time, and this is literally you're cooking all of it every single day for the next 3 days, okay? So when you get done with your cooks, you don't have to worry about, you know, oh, I'm tired and I'm home, I don't wanna make myself dinner. It's already done, all you gotta do is zap it, be good to go. Finally got done with my cook for the night, and I'll walk you through it right now. So again, meal 1 is not gonna be here. I'm gonna make that live, but we got our salmon, our brown rice, and broccoli for meal 2. We've got our sweet potatoes and ground beef. I normally season it kind of almost like taco seasoning, kind of, and I always put some cinnamon on my sweet potato. It's a really good combination. I actually mix it together and eat it together. Here we've got our chicken and our broccoli, and then we've got ground turkey and rice, and then with this will come a salad that we make and put some of that low-fat dressing on there. And just like that, guys, we're into week 4 of our meal plan. Super pumped. Like I said earlier, I was actually starting to feel like really good today, feeling that like I'm starting to make some progress. I'm not one to like throw my body up on camera and be like, check out my before and afters and stuff like that, because that's not what this is about. Like, this is just about like feeling better, living better, making healthy choices, and kind of living responsibly, right? So especially if you guys have like family illnesses, or you're more susceptible to certain types of things, whether it's diabetes or you know, any heart problems or anything like that, I definitely would highly encourage you guys to take your health very, very seriously, because it's the one thing that a majority of us, especially us young people, really take for granted until we're in a really crappy situation and we're kind of knocking on death's door, and then we finally get our stuff together. Not to mention, like, I know I'm kind of sounding preachy and kind of like your parents right now, but if you are responsible now and can get a hold of that stuff while, if you're watching this, you're younger, or at any point in time, you can start to make healthy choices, whether it's, you know, walking one extra step every day to start, or making some healthy choices with your meals. That's where it starts, and like the sooner the better, because the older you get, it obviously just gets more and more difficult. So I encourage you guys to make some healthy choices. If you want to do what I'm doing, we would love to have you along. Allison normally chips in for like 1 meal a day to this, and then she's making smarter choices on her own as well. So let's do this all together, guys. Let's get more healthy. But that's gonna do it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for sticking with us today, guys. Please give this video a like if you haven't done so already. And if you are new to this channel, this is the first time you're seeing this video, be sure to click that little subscribe button down there and stick around for more content. Today was our 92nd vlog. 100 vlogs is coming up right around the corner. We're doing this for at least a year. We've got a lot of travel coming up. We just announced our honeymoon that's gonna be coming up to Greece. The plan is that we're gonna be doing at minimum 1 international vacation a year, so we've got a lot of really cool travel content coming up and all the associated videos with that. Thanks again, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye!